Playback.
Master Wayne. Thermal imaging is showing me 24 hostiles on the 3rd floor. Why don't I drop you off on the 2nd?
Slow in my old age, Alfred.
Even you got too old to die young, not for lack of trying.
He has the power to wipe out the entire human race. If we believe there's even a 1% chance that he is our enemy, we have to take it as an absolute certainty.
The greatest gladiator match in the history of the world. God versus man. Day versus night.
You're psychotic.
It's a 3-syllable word for any thought too big for little minds.
I've known a few women like you.
Oh, I don't think you've ever known a woman like me.
The oldest line in America is that power can be innocent.
This is the trailer they should have shown as the second trailer. Yo,
This
what's
is the
up?
trailer.
This is
They should have shown us
motherfucker.
the first trailer. I don't care. I'm gonna do the intro. What up, everybody? It's Timewasters. We're doing No Chill Trailer Talk. I'm running this show now. What's good, Trey? No, I'm kidding. You got it, dog.
I feel like
And
he got it.
Chris. It's like with special guest star Mr. Champagne. And then you got the audience reacting like, oh, oh shit. But no, honestly, this guys. First off, fucking, did you see Batman whooping ass?
I will say, I had no interest in this movie. I want you to understand, like, beyond the fact that it was a superhero movie, I honestly didn't care. But Batman whooping that ass made me want to go see this. Like, just that, what was it, like 30 to 40 seconds at the beginning where he's just beating people.
It
And
looks like a Batman movie.
Exactly. And I think the best part
good.
is he's got a bunch of, like, it's not him silently taking down one dude. We know that Batman can do that. I want to see Batman take down a crowd of people, and not like, hey, I'm holier than thou, like y'all won't even touch me. They were fucking knifing him, but the suit took the hit. Like, he didn't give a shit.
I saw that shit. Like, it took the hit, and he was just still whooping on motherfuckers' ass.
Yo.
It gives credence to Arkham Knight, like the Arkham Knight series.
Exactly.
That whole like with the chain combos and stuff.
That's we get to see Arkham Knight in action. That makes me want to watch this movie. That's what they should have led with, like a fucking year ago when they.
Yeah,
Jesus
they
Christ.
should have, like, not this trailer, but parts of this trailer should have been in the first trailer, and I would have a completely different mindset towards this movie.
Exactly.
There was, I believe, was there a Super Bowl teaser for Batman v Superman this year?
I must have missed it.
I want to say this is it. Is this not it?
No, this
is
this
the
dropped
final trailer.
today. Like,
There
this
was
dropped-
a Super Bowl video, but
So if that I haven't seen it, but if that Batman segment with the, I think it's like you said 30 seconds or so of video, if that wasn't the teaser, they're doing it wrong.
They're doing
DC
it
hasn't
wrong.
learned. Like,
Cool.
that okay.
No, DC hasn't learned. DC is horrible at what they do. I mean, I'm sorry, that was a bit strong.
No, that was the end. There's no
but nobody's disagreeing with you. Like, you don't hear the audience go, "He's wrong," but they're like, "Damn, he's
a little bit."
Like, you know, but all right. So, like, look at Alfred helping him out. Like, okay, in the last Christopher Nolan Batman film, Alfred got like a little preachy.
Alfred, Rachel died Knowing that we had decided to be together, that was my life beyond the cave. I can't just move on. She didn't. She couldn't.
What if she had?
I mean, I can't change that.
What if before she died, she wrote a letter saying she chose Harvey Dent over you? And what if, to spare you pain, I burnt that letter?
And just like, I'm against you. I'm leaving. Fuck
No,
you,
this is
Mr.
a
Wayne.
younger Alfred. Like it's
well, not even that. It's the fact that he still has that biting wit with like Bruce and everything. But at least he's helping. Oh, let me. Oh, there are a bunch of villains
drop
on
you
the
off
third
on the
floor.
second floor.
Let me drop you off on the
Just
second.
Drop his ass.
It's that, oh my god! But there's also the other stuff, like the other trailer that they put out before this one. The second trailer revealed too much. I don't care what kind of press release they do afterwards to cover their ass or whatever. They still released hella too much for what they were doing. This one didn't release that much at all. It got you excited by showing you what you wanted to see, and then gave you segments of shit. And that's, even though that's still a little bit more than the trailer should show, it's still good. Better than what they did last time.
And what's fucking great about this one, I completely forgot. So, very seriously, don't give a shit about Superman. Really don't. Not my favorite superhero. He's just...
oh, dude, he's like second tier superhero for me.
He's not. He's
like,
not.
actually.
But I really like Wonder Woman. And I feel like this entire time I've been sitting here, like, with this movie, I don't care about it. Or I didn't. I do now. But I didn't care about it. And they were like, oh, we got Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. And I was like, cool. But seeing her, not seeing her jump in. Because that was the dumbest fucking, it looked hella
I love
fake.
that. Fuck that. I love that.
The jumping in thing where she, I'm not
like Wonder Woman.
Where are you right now? But no, like,
okay.
It's
finishing.
Yeah, so it's basically the fact that I've seen her. They've been going into like how she's gonna fit into this, and the fact that she's like mega crazy mondo old, and she's like fitting into society because she has to, because Amazon's and that shit, and she's in hiding. I mean, not in hiding, but she can't let the world know, alter egos and shit.
Yeah.
And so I think that it's gonna be a cool like back and forth of wit with her and Batman, and I'm excited to see that because I know Superman doesn't have that shit. Like,
what you mean? Did you not see Batman Superman comedy hour from the last?
She with you?
I thought she was with you.
Last trailer? She was amazing. Is she with you? I thought she was with you.
I'm done. I'm done.
Oh my god! But I think the thing that makes me the most excited for this is that last scene where Batman's holding off Superman and he's just like, "The fuck is this?"
No, cause no bullshit. The last trailer, like they've been showing the fight, and there have been some people that have said, "Man, this makes Batman look like a punk, him running away and stuff like that." But just seeing that look on Superman's face of somebody stopping one of his blows, it's just like Batman, just like, yeah, I bet you didn't see that. What they twist?
You didn't see this.
See, literally every good part of this trailer had Batman in it.
Yeah.
This movie could be Batman and Wonder Woman doing whatever, and it'd be better. Like, I have nothing against Superman. Man of Steel wasn't a great movie. It wasn't a bad movie. But like the guy they had, I can't remember his name. It's not worth my memory to remember his name.
Henry Cavill.
Shit.
He is not good. I don't like Superman. I don't like this actor. I don't like Superman on the big screen. I don't think it works. In comics, it makes sense. In cartoons, it makes sense. The dude can do too much, and when you put that in a real person, I don't like it.
I'll agree with you there, because Henry Cavill, even though they only show him as Clark in like the last scene of Man of Steel, he does not make a convincing Clark. He too fucking pretty, bruh. Like, he too pretty and too built to be Clark Kent. Because Clark Kent, if you know, and there was something that went out that said, I think it was, I was watching an episode of Supergirl, and there was a scene where it was like, you gotta be, like, when Superman's Clark Kent, he has to be invisible. So all that bumbling shit that he does is to make him seem like somebody that nobody would recognize. Ain't nobody gonna miss this nigga. Like, ain't nobody gonna miss his ass. If he's in the room, all the ladies gonna look at him. All the dudes gonna be like, that nigga gonna pull all the ass. Like, there's no way at all this dude is Clark Kent, and that is hard to convince me, even in these trailers.
No,
I just don't. I don't like the actor. The one scene I did find incredibly amusing is Batman straight whipping the Batmobile, tries to knock Superman over, and Superman flexes his thigh, and that chunks. That shit got me. I won't even lie. That shit got me. I laughed. I was like, oh no.
Batman gives the best reaction poses in all these trailers, man. Like when that happened, that wide eye, like, goddamn, look at that thigh. And when in the last trailer, when Doomsday came out, he's like, oh shit. Like I had to just fight this Kryptonian asshole. Now I gotta deal with the Hulk. Like what the fuck?
Like I think Batman's gonna save this movie, and I think it's gonna be a good movie. But I think Superman's gonna do everything in his power to make it not good.
Like we did a story on. Did you hear that after they did like a little, like a private press release for this movie, that they've decided because the whole DC cinematic universe was supposed to be Superman central, right? Superman's supposed to be he's the launch board and it's supposed to sort of revolve around him. They was like, nah, cut that out. Batman's now center of this, and he was going from one solo film because they was going to do one Batman solo film to a trilogy again of Batman.
Again,
I'm cool with it. I can watch Batman trilogies over and over. Maybe I'm a glutton. I don't know, but like maybe you all are different. But my like superhero pecking order goes like Batman, Iron Man, a few other Marvel people, a few of like solid DC people, and then like the tier 2 people like Aquaman and fucking secondary superheroes, and then Superman and like other people. Like my superhero has to have some humanity in him, and Superman never did, and I could never get on board with that as like a kid. I was like, I don't want some badass dude who can do anything. I want a person who's just a badass. You know what I mean? But it was.
But that's exactly why Batman appeals to so many people. Like
bingo, because Batman's a person who's just taking names.
Batman's a crazy person. But if we're doing this, Spider-Man and Batman top tier, and then Marvel, and then DC, and then Superman.
And then Superman. Nah, Marvel.
See, no, that's about right.
Dark Horse. Superman.
No,
Dark Horse.
Trey's is the closest. It's like Batman, Spider-Man, and then you pick like your 3 favorite from Marvel, and then it's Marvel and DC.
Right?
Like no, Trey's right. Trey's on it. He's on it.
I've been thinking about this shit, man. But no, honestly, this trailer does like I've been going back and forth from like, oh, well now they just showed me every goddamn thing. I don't know how excited I am for this. But you got to remember, this is the first time ever we're going to get a cinematic representation of Batman and Superman on the screen together. And that
I
alone,
don't care.
I do, because that's ever since World Finest when I was a kid. When you see the Bruce Timm shit where Batman and Superman, they go and fight the Joker and Lex Luthor, like that shit, I've wanted this for so long that I would watch fucking horrible fan films of this shit. So I'll watch
you
this.
at a whole other level.
I am. Like
I can't do those fan films.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't do that to yourself. But I did because I've always wanted to see this, and that alone will get me in the theater. And after I buy this on Blu-ray, I will then probably come back and say, guys, this isn't that good. If it's not good, not to say that it is, because I can't judge it, yet. But that's how it was with Man.
It's gonna be on the same level as Iron Man 2.
Really? You think so?
Yep.
All right.
It's gonna be a solid movie that isn't that good.
It's not good, but it's the same.
Maybe on the same level as Thor 1.
Yeah, I can see that.
You're right. Like I do. I guess. I mean, shit. I don't even know. That could be a great fucking analogy.
Who knows?
I know what you gotta do though. Like, favorite, and subscribe. Facebook, SoundCloud, Podcast, iTunes, everything.
I feel like
Check
he's just saying words now.
I have Tourette's, call the hospital.
Is this
first 100 people to like this video get pictures of Trey in a latex pantsuit?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
All right, there you go. Let's roll.
I swear to God, if that happens. But anyway, I'm out.
fucking Zentai? God damn it!
I will buy you a latex pantsuit.